heard somebody say in the Astro, and my energy off. But for me, you gotta wake up and work. I was just listening to this Lamb. She said it. You gotta work. You gotta keep moving, y'all. Cause it's like they monitor your body. For me, though, I'm an ambulatory float. So y'all better get it. If you ain't getting it, you go get it. You go get it real good to the point where you got it. But anyway, I heard somebody in the Astro said, they said because of Steve bought a cheap level. Anyway, it's all in the Bible, y'all. It's all in the Bible. When God be like, I consume you. I mean, God was tripping about that one day. I said, God, what you read about that? It's all in the Bible, though. I think it's in the New Testament and the Old Testament. Like, you would never know God got a sense of him until you actually hear God, not Jesus, but God in the Old Testament. God, I consume you. I consume your whole team. Get away from them and let me consume them. I said, my God. Cause we all one body. We all belong to God. It's like he just take you in. It's like, I remember I was talking to God one time. I said, hell, your digestive system. Just trip with. You just never know, man. You never know. God is. That's why I said Ant-Man. And it's like your sales the same way. Like, it's like when you go in the spiritual realm, this is just assumption, just animate. And like when you go in the spiritual realm, it's like they come right back around and go on your sales. It's like they go right back around, go on your sales. So it's like another new world. It's like a whole nother world in there. It's another world. Now I'm tired. Trying to, my little limb, she always be saying, you gotta pray. You gotta pray. Pray it out, like. I pray. I am a prayer. I don't know how to do a prayer. And she right though. You gotta pray for everything. And your prayers, they pile up. Everything's accounted for. But anyway, to y'all out there, to the people out there, I was just listening to somebody. I ain't really got much to say, y'all. But I was listening to somebody talking about these man. You can't do nothing with these people. You can do nothing with anybody. I ain't seen a problem yet. The problem that I did see, God is working on it. My goal was always to help the people elevate. So I'm living in that. So it don't matter if you kill me while I'm doing it. It don't matter if I live through it. Because I'm living in my purpose. My goal, and the only way I can get to the point where I can elevate y'all was to elevate myself. I ain't talking about like no empath, help everybody. I'm going to tell you what I do. I'm like my big brother Jesus. I show you how to fish. I ain't finna give you no fish. Back in the day, when I was in there, I thought we was all in business together because we all had businesses together. That's the reason why I would help him so extensively. But otherwise, hell no, I didn't know you. You weren't part of the group. I wasn't doing all that. I show you how to fish. I ain't finna give you no fish. No, hell no. But I was just sitting here thinking, bro, how some of us don't let ourselves. It's from letting go. Have we learned anything from letting go? Our generation gotta be one of the worst generations. Have we learned anything from letting everything go? We ain't learned nothing. I mean, what I mean by that is, how good have your life went since you done let go? Just decompose it. The more you do wrong, the more you decompose. That's it. That's it. The more you do wrong, the more you decompose. And if you don't decompose, everything around you decompose. So have we learned anything? I know y'all was out there in them streets with the overindulging in sex and drugs. It wasn't nothing in it. Y'all out there doing it till you die. Like, what? You crazy? I mean, life is bad, but who want to go out like that? Nobody. You shouldn't want to go out at all. Life ain't bad to me. No, I like it now. It's interesting now. But when it was bad to me, it was because I was going the wrong way. And because I thought I had God, but I didn't have God. I walk with God, walk in God, God walk in me. That's why when something go wrong with my body, it's like this test thing or whatever this is. I ain't worried about failing because as long as I pass with God, it can look to y'all like I'm failing it, but I bet you God gonna make sure I pass because I did pass. Because one, you throwing black magic. One, you getting rid of everything that I need to even be in the test. Two, you sabotage all the tests. So you already voted. I should have been able to be out of this anyway if it wasn't for that. And I could pretty much guarantee you the only reason why I had to stay in this situation is because to catch y'all up. That's it. You think my father would let me stay right here just so you can torture somebody to death? I mean, let me take you in and you in pain. We're going to go on here and take you down into them cells. You going to the cell block H. We're going to put you on cell block H. All that whole little group of y'all. Then you might as well pack your thing and get ready to go. But, y'all go to cell block H, bro. You might as well pack your stuff and get ready to go. This is looking better. It's just this one spot I don't even want to leave this spot until I get it looking like something. Everything else looking like I can go at it real good. But yeah, that's what it is when you tired. It be like I said, when I started observing this system, like y'all see the test and whatever the test is, by the grace of God, may I pass it for you. But really, it's to analyze what's been going on, bro. Especially like when y'all started that. I'm gonna sacrifice the God box. It says a God box. I'm gonna sacrifice the God box. I'm gonna just sacrifice the God bottle. And you probably did it a few times. Y'all like, wait a minute, what's going on? Y'all just y'all did the most. It's disturbing because you ain't nothing but program. It's like, why you ain't doing your job? What make you think you can be God? Like, what kind of program? What kind of glitch is this? What kind of virus is this? That's how you know it's another universe. I mean, what universe? I mean, y'all getting rid of water. Y'all getting rid of water, air, everything human need. Like a lot of y'all probably can't even tell. Like I can't either, but I can tell a little bit. Like when a person really ain't no human. I heard a news reporter talking about talking like she's just a non-believer. All I need is a week with you, lady, and you'll be scared out your wits. You'll be scared not of me. You'll be scared of the people you're around because they move different. Like everything about them different, just a little bit. It's just meat suits. You don't know who in it. You don't know what energy in these meat suits. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what energy is in these suits, but they move different. Like I'm telling y'all, what human, what thing that ain't, what on this earth, God, everything just about that I know of that God done made on this earth need water and air. Need the stuff, the elements of the earth. So why would what? Who are we following? It ain't safe. Who gonna destroy the elements of the earth? Satan gotta stay here too. So who gonna destroy the? This is kind of questions I ask myself. I know y'all like, what is he talking about? It's up there. I should have been I probably would have been I love planets and stuff. I would have been a rocket scientist or something. What they call them people. Astronaut. I would have probably been an astronaut. And you know, like when they would look for somebody to go in that black hole, I probably would have signed up for. I ain't got nothing else to do. Slang me in there, Scotty. Put me in there with a rubber band. Then come out inside out looking like bubble gum. I think that black hole like a mirror. Just like that Interstellar said, bro, you go around that black hole, years ago by. Even though to you it's just a few hours, but years ago by, bro. Y'all acting like y'all ain't did it. You done did it. You just don't want to talk about the people you did it. You did it too, bro. They probably came back, throw all the way off. Ain't no telling, bro. They probably went back. Y'all probably put somebody through that black hole as they were 12 years old. No, I ain't gonna say that young. That's way too young. They probably were 18 years old. We're gonna throw you in the black hole. They probably was some hard legs, didn't care. Probably about like me. Like, man, you can throw me anyway. I ain't got nothing else to do. How much I'm gonna get? Oh yeah, sign me up. And y'all probably put them in that black hole. They probably, if they even came back, they probably came back 100 years old, bro. They probably came back way throwed off, bro. Way throwed off. I think they just portals though. Like when y'all started seeing remote black holes, I think they were portals. Things was coming here or something like that. Y'all be tripping me out, bro. I would have been an astronaut though. I would have loved to be an astronaut. It ain't is intriguing. I mean, I ain't been watching it lately though. It's always really intriguing to me though. But I love that kind of stuff. I stay in that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's like things is being set up. Like I feel this is revelation. I think things are being set up, getting ready to interchange a lot of stuff. Things are being changed all right in front of our eyes. I told y'all to check yourself. That's like love. Like I got these two limbs. They just love me. But we never met, probably never meet. But they far away. And they got their own life, they living their life, and they got whatever going on. But let's just say, but they are connected to me. They connected to the tree finally. Well, when they're not with their man, all they gotta do is look at their image, and they'll start changing to the natural energy that they supposed to have, and immediately they'll start noticing the adjustment. They can use this if they want to withdraw, taper off, all kind of stuff. It ain't gotta just be with lovers, it can be with anything. You know what I'm saying? Well, depending. There's just certain things this energy do. It's like you in any kind of problem, no matter what kind of problem you in, all you gotta do is stand straight up. As in, no matter what, like this issue that I got is broad and big. It's a lot of stuff involved. People selling souls and all kinds of stuff going on. But when it ain't nowhere near that big, and it's a smaller problem, all you gotta do is stand straight up. You gotta just clean your DNA. It's temporary, you know what I'm saying? You probably got a lover that you want to be with, but you just need to stay away from him for a while. It ain't even a long while, probably a couple months or something like that. In a month, you're going to start to notice. In less than a month. And then you're going to be like, well, it ain't my lover. I can go back to my lover. That's how it works. It's dead on point, man. It's just, all you got to do is cleanse your energy, stand straight up. It's better than a loaded gun. You know what I'm saying? Especially for like job issues, typical stuff. You just stand straight up. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. You just stand straight up. And what I mean, you know what I mean. Cleanse your DNA, cleanse your body, cleanse everything. and observe, pray, and meditate, and just observe. It won't take you 1 month. You're gonna start noticing everything. God start talking to you and everything. And that right there gonna draw you closer to your tree in general. It ain't necessarily gotta be me. You just gonna be wanting to find your proper DNA and tree to be with. I'm telling you, I've been studying. It's hard to study like this because I got to study in my mind. But I've been studying this Bible because y'all watch it too much. But I've been studying this Bible. And I'm like, I'm telling you, I can't wrap my head around it. Because they had Sodom and Gomorrah. They had the Jezebel, the Tower of Babylon. So it was like, it makes no sense for them. They had them experiences, so obviously they know. But somehow they still didn't live like that. Somehow they still didn't live like that. We got to question that kind of stuff. Why didn't they live like that? Man, it's nasty. Why didn't they live like that? But they didn't. Like, they had every reason to live like that. Why didn't they overindulge in drugs and sex? And they done had the experience. Having such an experience, you would think it would still be, but something stopped them coming. And we finna learn it, I think. I think we finna learn it in this situation. It's like, what if that's what's messing with our gardens and our, what they call the men, they call the women gardens, and they call the men forests. What if that's what's messing with our gardens and forests? You never know. We gotta ask ourselves some of this stuff. I know y'all know it, like, it can't just be me now. I know this amateur float stuff too, but I would have been a doctor, bro. So I could really get in there and say, okay, this is what's going on. Put this with my spiritual side. I'm finna go to work. That's why I ain't no doctor. That's why I ain't no doctor. But they're like, maybe that's what it is, bro. It might be deeper than even the DNA thing that I'm talking about. Maybe we adjusting to these people that we ain't supposed to be with in such a way that it's more harmful to us than it is helpful. You never know, man. You never know. Anyway, I ain't got much to say, y'all. All I can tell y'all is to observe. And I heard a person say on YouTube about a couple weeks ago, she said they killed the observer. Let them kill this one. I like to see it a little later. She wasn't being disrespectful. She actually part of the tree too. But we gonna watch. Just observe. I want everybody to observe. That's what we gonna do. We're gonna observe. Killing observers. That's ridiculous.